Hi everyone, it's G and welcome back to Infamous Virus. So I wanted to jump on here today because I was lucky enough to see Scream 6 last night, and so I wanted to give you all a little spoiler-free review before you catch the movie this weekend, or maybe you saw it and you just want a quick little review. So this is just a little review of Scream 6 that's not going to contain any spoilers for the movie. So right off the bat, it's a fun watch. There's some good laughs, there's a couple good scares, and there's a lot of really, really good, like, suspenseful, thrillery scenes. It's not a perfect movie, but it adds to the Scream universe, and it's a really nice continuation of sort of the themes and the characters introduced in Scream 5. To my knowledge, besides Kirby, there's no big cameos to be watching out for. I'm pretty sure people are just accustomed to having, like, very obvious Easter eggs and cameos in films now, just because of superhero movies. Not shitting on superhero movies, but a lot of people look for that now. Speaking of cameos, they do handle Sydney's absence with respect. The last movie was definitely a passing of the torch to the Carpenter sisters as our new final girls, because this is their story now. It isn't Sydney's anymore. Unfortunately, it was. I missed Neve Campbell personally. Sydney's one of my favorite final girls, so she was missed to me, but they sort of had an explanation why in the universe that made sense, and is honestly like a very respectful way to sort of let go of that character without disrespecting sort of the history she's had in the franchise, or Neve Campbell not accepting the role of Sydney in Scream 6 because I think there was like pay issues. They weren't going to pay her enough to do it. If you've seen the trailers, you'll know that Ghostface is just wicked and brutal in this movie. He's a lot more violent than usual. I know Ghostface has always been violent, but it's like it's up a notch. It's a little like Ghostface on like steroids and fighting words. He's very to the point, very stabby. I keep using like he pronouns with Ghostface just as a general thing. I'm not gonna reveal the identity of who Ghostface is. There's some pretty big surprises in the movie that are executed really well. Some shocking moments that are fun to watch with a big audience. It's worth seeing in the theater. Seeing it with the opening weekend crowd is really fun, but there's also a lot of downfalls because people are excited and so they'll talk the whole movie, or they'll be on their phone the whole movie. Just opening weekend crowds are fun because it's people that are excited to see the movie, but also people that maybe aren't big fans but just want to go see a movie are also going to go see it, and then you have to deal with like a shitty theater crowd. But this is a movie meant to see in the theater. I saw it in 3D, really didn't add a whole lot to the experience, so personally if I was going to see it again, I would try to seek out like a non-3D showing. I personally am not a huge fan of 3D movies anymore these days. I find it doesn't really add anything, and then also I have to put the 3D glasses on over my glasses, which is just a pain in the ass to be constantly readjusting them because all the glasses are sliding all over my face, and I don't know, you can see it in 3D because it's fun, I guess. I don't know, I didn't really notice a whole lot besides that I had to wear glasses to watch it. The movie's pretty well written. Nobody really half-asses their acting. The cinematography is really good. It's a fun movie to see. I'm sure there's people that have gone in and had very critical thinking powers going on and analyzing stuff while watching it, and I tried to do a little bit of that because I'm doing a big review on it tomorrow that's going to be full of spoilers. But I also just really wanted to enjoy the movie. I find it really hard to watch a movie if I know I'm going to have to think critically about it after, so I try to do both in the moment. It doesn't really work. So anyways, I would give Scream 5 3 out of 5 stars. That's what I gave it on my Letterboxd. So it's worth checking out. If you're a Scream fan, you'll be happy with it, I think, or maybe not happy with it. I don't really know. I don't know what your personal opinions are. I had fun watching it. There's going to be a very spoiler-filled review coming out tomorrow that's probably going to be a bit longer and a bit more in-depth about stuff. But that's all for today, non-spoiler review. If you've seen Scream 6, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Of course, keep it spoiler-free, because I'm sure that there's people that might come and watch this and want to check out the comments, and you don't really want to spoil the movie for them. So keep your spoiler comments for the spoiler-filled review video. So that's going to be all for Infamous Virus today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay groovy.